Welcome to the 4 Cats and Dogs assembly video for the Clifford Bookshelf. Step 1. Begin by taking the base panel, box of legs, and leg hardware. Install the 4 legs into the white inserts located on each corner with the provided screws. Step 2. Next, flip the base panel over with the legs on the floor. Take back panel 1 and insert the 4 cam connectors, always making sure the pins sticking out are nice and straight. Step 3. Place the back panel into the left back holes of the base. Then proceed to lock in the cam connectors with your Phillips screwdriver. Make sure to always hold the panel in place while tightening the cam connectors. Step 4. Take divider panel 1 and insert the 4 cam connectors. Place the divider panel 1 into the center holes of the base and lock into place with your Phillips screwdriver. Step 5. Next, you will take the front panel 1 and insert the cam connectors. Place the front panel 1 into the front left holes and lock into place. Step 6. Take shelf 1 and make sure the 3 cam connectors are in place. These connectors will fasten the side panels of the bookshelf later in the assembly. Line up the holes on the panels underneath and lock the cam connectors to the shelf. Step 7. Next, take divider panel 2. You will need to screw in one of the shelf pins labeled Shelf Pins Shelf 4. Insert 4 cam connectors and note that the shelf pin should face the back left side of the bookshelf when placed in the center holes. Now lock it into place. Step 8. Take back panel 2. Insert the 4 cam connectors and place in the holes towards the back right of the shelf. Lock the bottom into place. Step 9. Next, take shelf 2 and insert the 3 cam connectors. These outside connectors will be used to fasten the side panels towards the end of the assembly. It's important to make sure when placing this shelf on the below panels, the cutout is facing the front left of the bookshelf. Lock the below cam connectors into the shelf. Step 10. Now you can take the back panel 3 and insert the cam connectors. Place it onto shelf 2 and lock the bottom cam connectors into place. Step 11. Next, take the divider panel 3 with the cam connectors and place into the center holes of the shelf 2. Lock into place. Step 12. Next, take the front panel 2, insert the 4 cam connectors. Ensure that the peekaboo window is facing the outside right of the bookshelf and lock the bottom cam connectors into place. Step 13. Next, take shelf 3 and insert the 4 cam connectors. These connectors will be used to fasten the side panels towards the end of the assembly. It's important to make sure when placing this shelf on the below panels, the cutout is facing the front left of the bookshelf. Lock the below cam connectors into the shelf. Step 14. Take side panel 1 and screw in the 2 remaining shelf pins from the bag labeled Shelf Pins Shelf 4. Step 15. Next, you will take the side panel 1, insert the 4 cam connectors, and line up the shelf cam connectors to fit into place along the left side of the bookshelf. Once you have it in place, you can lock all the cam connectors into the side panel, holding it firmly in place. This may be easier with an extra pair of hands. Step 16. You will repeat the previous step with the right side panel. Make sure all the cam connectors are nice and straight when you are doing this step. Again, you may find it helpful with an extra set of hands. Step 17. Next, take the top panel with the cutout facing the back right of the bookshelf. Place the top panel onto the cam connectors facing up from the side panels and lock into place. Step 18. Now you can take shelf 4 and install the shelf so the existing cam connectors slide onto the shelf pins. Lock it into place. Step 19. Finally, take shelf 5 and the bag of hardware labeled Shelf Pins Shelf 5. Place the pins level with each other at your desired height and place shelf 5 on top of the pins. Your Clifford bookshelf is ready for you and your cat to enjoy.